Hi, Ben. Oh, why is this echoey?
I voted for you, Lindsay.
You did? Thank you. Okay, is this, I don't think it's echoing anymore. Okay.
Hi,
Hey, Bella.
got your blocks. I'm on the phone with my nephew, and I tried to say goodbye, but he said don't go. So now I have to stay on the phone with him. What are you gonna build with your blocks? Extra copies? Yes, okay.
Yeah, I think Ben wasn't here to handle those out.
What was this from?
This is, this question from the Content Academy.
Oh.
Okay, so we can get started with our meeting here today. I just made a small little PowerPoint just with some announcements on it, if I can figure out how to. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yes, I emailed you guys letting you know that Jim Kroger was unable to meet with us today. It was super last minute. I literally just got it this morning. We may reschedule with him for next semester, and I apologize for the inconvenience. Recap on Ben Hoffman from last week. So did everybody like talking with him? Thought he gave a lot of good information. Yeah, I really liked everything that he said, and I'm glad that I recorded that meeting because I will definitely be looking back on it. Yeah, if you missed it, I highly recommend watching it on the BSU Pre-Law Club YouTube channel. I post all of our videos on there. Yeah. And yeah, if you guys ever want to reach out to Ben Hoffman when you're like applying for law schools, he did say that he would totally be helpful with you with that, willing to help you with that. And yeah, he was very knowledgeable, knows a lot about law school and the LSAT and the bar exam even too. So good to network and keep him in your back pocket.
And he even offered to look over our personal statements for the applications.
Which I will definitely be sending to him. Also got an email from the Office of Communications and Marketing here at BSU. They wanted to do a hometown story on the BSU Pre-Law Club. So if you would like to be included in that, please email me your hometown. I'm probably going to send that to her by tonight. So that will be the deadline for that. Yes, don't forget to vote. As Ben already said, he voted for me. I appreciate it, Ben. Running with my running mate, Darby Bursey. He's running for president. I'm running for vice president. And then there is also a referendum on the ballot to increase the athletic fee from $4.67 per credit to $6.25 per credit, which both cap at 12 credits, meaning that if you did get the full 12 credits, it'd only be going up about a little less than $20 per semester. And the funding would help generate about $100,000 in revenue for just Division II sports teams here at BSU. It does exclude men and women's ice hockey. And if the increase does not pass, there is some sports that are at risk of being cut. We're not exactly sure which ones or anything like that. That's just what Britt, the athletic director, told us. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. And yep, just pull it up on BeaverLink. It looks like this when you pull it up and you just hit that link right there, Student Senate election, spring 2024. And the first page is for the presidential part, and then the second page is the referendum. So don't forget to vote before Thursday. And I wanted to put a reminder in here that our next meeting will be next week, because we usually meet bi-weekly, but we did schedule another one for next week to chat with Erin Bursey, a current law school student at Mitchell Hamlin School of Law. She will be joining us over Zoom, just on the Zoom bar here. Please come with any questions you might have. And be prepared to hear the truth. All right, that's about all I had for the announcements. We can now move on to the LSAT prep. As many of you probably already know, there are 4 sections on the LSAT and a writing section, meaning there are 5 sections total. It is the reading comprehension, analytical reasoning, logical reasoning. Section 4 used to be the logic game section, but they did replace this. It will be replaced in August of 2024 with one of the 3 listed above. So either reading comprehension, analytical reasoning, or logical reasoning, and then the writing sample. Today, we will focus on the logical reasoning section of the LSAT that Bella so kindly printed out for us here. It's nice that we all have the little packet, but I will also share it on the screen here as well. Let me just pull it up.
I can actually pull up like the Khan Academy website, so you can have that and then put in the answers, and then it can.
Okay. Did you want to try to
What?
share your screen, or
Yeah.
just send it to me, or share your screen?
Yeah, I can share my screen.
So if you just join the Zoom.
Where's the Zoom link?
Should be in the email that I sent from last week.
I don't think I still have that.
Then it is on BeaverLink.
Okay.
Or you can just go into Zoom and I can tell you the meeting ID as well.
Okay. So do we want to work on it together, or like do it ourselves and then like come with an answer?
Yeah, I'm up for anything.
How would you guys like to do it?
It's up to you guys, I don't care.
Yeah. I don't even know if I don't know how to log into my account actually, because isn't it through the school?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to use your school. How about we just work on it on our own, so that.
Should we pull up the Khan Academy like on our computer and then we can see why we got things wrong, or?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, like on the
Okay.
account. Like I made like an account for this, so that we can start from the beginning and everything.
Nine, 3, 1, 6, 4, 4, 5, 9, 2, 6, 6. Mm. No.
What did you disable?
What the heck? Can I change that?
Is it a B?
Here we go. Here we go. All participants. Okay. There we go. Perfect.
Maths question. Sorry, this one for anybody.
Or just one to which one of you does an answer question.
Yeah, Bella, did you want us to do like all 6 of them or just the first one?
Yeah, that's what I imagined, like we just do all 6,
Okay.
and then find out like at the end.
We'll probably butcher this one.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is there. Okay.
You guys just wanna work together. I feel like that would be better, so we can hear each other's reasons too. So let's do that.
Sorry.
You want to go?
Yeah, we're just.
Okay.
That's the
I just got done with them.
Yeah, I'm
I
still.
was just like canceling out questions. with one.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
It's
Mm-hmm.
really hard.
I just feel like.
I know.
And I feel dumb because it says that this is level 1 basic. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Confused.
Okay, so for me, I crossed out A, B, and D for question 1. And I crossed out A because that would weaken the argument. They're looking for something that strengthens it. And I crossed out B because that has nothing to do with like, yeah, that's what's happening. And I put D because that also weakens, I crossed it because that also weakens the argument. So I'm kind of like, I was in between C and D.
You get the answers to it.
Yeah, like from here, it'll tell us the answer right away. So once we all like agree on the answer.
Yeah, but E, it says it included a drawing. Am I overthinking that?
I said E.
You did.
Mhm.
I was thinking either E or C too, but
Yeah.
then I looked at E and it,
I'm thinking C because it said only heavy sunspot activity could have resulted in the north, resulted in the or beautiful.
Borealis.
Yeah, that. I just think like only heavy large sunspots and he saw large sunspots and that resulted in the, so it just only confirms more of what the argument is saying. But
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. I feel like we're talking about needing like the drawing. It doesn't really, does it talk about the drawings at all? I didn't see like, I think they just talked about his settings, so maybe like the drawings is just like.
I mean, like, it supports the fact that he saw it, like, it's evidence that he saw it, but I don't think like if it's as good evidence, because with LSAT, a lot, like, I've been studying and they get harder, like, all of the answers are like correct, but you have to pick the most correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we see if it's C or E?
yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's correct. And then it even gives a explanation why the other answers are right. So this for E, it's beyond the scope of the argument and neither strengthens the argument. If that's saying.
Okay.
Even though I think it's strength.
So you just created an account on Khan Academy,
Yeah.
and then you look up LSAT prep.
Yeah, just like Connie Henry LSAT prep, and then there's also a link from the LSAT website.
Okay.
Is this the one that you got the fee waiver for?
No,
Or is
that's
this one
law.
free?
That's free. Khan
Khan
Academy
Academy's
is
free?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they said if you're gonna take the LSAT, probably not to use it, but I still use it, but I just don't do any of the law thinking. Like everything else.
Okay. Okay.
I just,
Which is it this one?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, shoot.
Dork, I keep listening to the music.
I think I have my answer.
I narrowed it down to two, but I could be completely off.
Which ones did you take off?
I took out B, D, and E. What, is that good or bad? That was good.
I took,
It's A.
No,
I also think it's A.
I also picked A. I took B off because I don't think that weekends was strengthened. I think you
Yeah.
could say that about most of them.
What do you think of C?
yeah, I thought it was random, but it also like, I don't know, it says, yeah, I guess it is random.
It's, yeah, I don't think it really has to do with the argument, because the argument. So A,
That's why I said G was irrelevant too, does that make sense?
yeah. If anyone wants to read the reasons, if they.
Mhm.
I picked C.
Yes, I think it's good.
Because the only other one that I felt strengthened it was B, but C strengthened it.
Yeah, I narrowed it down to B or C, but I think C is the.
Yeah,
Stronger of the two.
yeah, I thought it was B until I read C.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident. Yes.
Then,
Mhm. Okay, I picked C.
I also think.
okay,
I said B.
I said E. Cause, okay, well, my reasoning was, so it weakens the argument that Lewis will lose. Right? So I picked E because I was the only one like bashing the other guy. That was my reasoning.
I crossed that one out because I didn't think that it, was relevant to what the passage is saying.
Which one did you pick?
I picked C.
Oh, now that I'm rereading it, I feel like it is C.
But I didn't cross out B or A.
I didn't narrow down between B or C.
I think it might be B or sorry, C, because now that I'm rereading it, it says it's facing serious new problems that most attribute to overdevelopment, meaning that they would want somebody who favors the greater limits on development, which would be Lewis.
The last 6 annual elections were development there.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Yes. At least that this one.
Mhm.
I crossed off B and D.
I crossed off A, B, and C. Yeah, I'll tell you why I crossed them off. I crossed off A. And then it wasn't relevant to the conclusion. And then B, it supports the conclusion, so that's not the answer. And then C, that wasn't relevant at all. Mm. I picked D. Because I feel like if those same 5 people without the chocolate, it completely like undermines. the
Oh,
conclusion.
yeah, what? Why did I cross that off? I don't think I read that correctly.
I had B and C star, but I don't know why I did D.
Yeah.
I think I might have just read the conclusion part wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
for
process.
D, I accidentally read it as they were originally given chocolate and asked a week later to taste coffee samples with chocolate again. I didn't realize it was without the chocolate. I thought it was still with the chocolate, so I thought it supported it,
Hmm.
but then I just realized that it says without the chocolate, so it was just coffee, and they still detected no differences between the coffee samples.
What did you do for E?
For E, I didn't cross that one, but I just thought D supported it more. Um, Because I didn't really understand, because it says some subjects who tasted just coffee reported only subtle difference, while the others thought the differences were considerable. Who were the others? Because there's only one group without
Oh,
the chocolate group, and they said like none of the.
well, there was the 5 people who had chocolate in all the different coffees, and they said that they couldn't taste the difference.
Yeah.
But then there was the other 5 people that had all the different coffees, but didn't have any chocolate added in them. And then they said they could taste differences.
Yeah.
So. I don't know, that's why I said A. Because. And my reasoning was like. That, like where it said undermines the conclusion from above, is like. Maybe they're not considering people who like had a preference for chocolate, and then that like were only, but maybe I'm reading way too far.
I feel like that is a right answer.
Yeah.
I just think that D is like the best
Yeah.
answer,
Okay.
like more strong.
Okay.
Should we try D? See, you guys,
Does it say why it's not A? Or, yeah.
it says this could actually strengthen. the
Yep, see, you
conclusion
were
of the
right.
passage, but A removes the possibility that the group assignments weren't random,
Oh, yeah.
which would have weakened the experiment.
Oh, that's totally nice.
This could actually strengthen the conclusion in the passage if the experiment's results were reproduced with a different larger group of people. Then it's less likely that the experiment was a this one's correct because it weakens the conclusion that chocolate interferes with one's ability to taste coffee. If D is true, then the 5 people who were originally given chocolate and couldn't taste the difference among samples of coffee still couldn't taste the difference later without chocolate to influence them.
Okay, that makes sense actually.
We're killing it.
So, Bella, how long have you been studying?
I think 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably my 2nd month.
Just on Khan Academy.
Mostly, yeah, Khan Academy. And then I've also, for like tips, I joined these, the only reason why I have read it is for these subgroups. And it's like the LSAT, and people bring like their questions there. And
I'm
other
in
people
there,
can
I'm in
answer
there
them.
too.
Yeah, you're in there too. It's nice. And I'm also in the law admissions one.
I didn't know that one too.
But those are really informational, but.
Yeah, wait, let me.
Yeah, I've been doing Khan Academy, and then I just recently found out that with my fee waiver, I can get other stuff like discounted, like LSAT Demon. I can get that discounted, so I've been trying to study on the free one to see if I like it enough.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, mostly I've been doing was just on Khan Academy
Okay.
and Law Hub. I do the practice test on there. So what did you guys pick?
I picked B. Oh, like you picked.
I picked B.
Okay,
I didn't narrow down between B or E, but I picked B over.
yeah, I also narrowed down to B or B.
These were kind of easy to narrow.
Yeah.
I picked C.
That one, I can see why you picked it, but I crossed it out because I don't think it has anything to do with the hypothesis. Because the hypothesis is that they like it because of that chemical and that nothing else tastes good.
Yeah, I thought that did support it too, like, it supported the hypothesis, but I didn't pick it because it didn't really say anything about like eggs and like where they made them. So I thought that it wasn't directly supporting the hypothesis and like the chemical results.
Nice.
That's all the questions.
So I'm kind of telling you, like, are they structured like 6 questions and then you like that?
Yeah, basically, and then like, you wanna get, like, sometimes it's like 3 out of 6 correct to like move on to like do harder steps, and then, yeah. And then you're supposed to do like a diagnostics test, like basically an LSAT test to see where you start. And then you can schedule like different ones to see how you progress. Mhm. So you guys like this, should I make more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for this actually.
Maybe then I'll look and see where else I can find questions, so then you're not doing the same one, the ones that you guys already done.
Have you already done these ones or were those new on like you?
I think I've done,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's the same, at like the beginning ones, and then it like becomes more clear.
Yeah, okay.
I also got this book.
Ooh.
I did on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
So this has like, this is the like newer version too, so it doesn't have the logic games on here.
Oh,
Um, so it has like study tips on the first part,
Mhm.
and then test taking strategies, and then a 4-week LSAT study plan. And then like more of those.
How much was that?
I think it was only like 30 something bucks. I can double
When did
check.
you order that? Like, have you been doing the 4-week plan?
I didn't do the 4-week plan yet. First thing that and then there's also like 3 full-length practice tests. So I did the first practice test. I've just done that right now because I just got the book like it was like a month ago and I've been procrastinating it. Yeah, I can double check the price though, because I don't want to say something that's not true. What's that prep 2024-2025? Ooh, the list price is $40.99, but it's on sale for $33.
I'm too scared for that any textbook thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, I just got this because I was talking to Dr. Beach and he said that I should take a prep test first to see where I'm at before I start studying, so I don't put like $500 into a prep thing that I don't need.
Okay.
So that's just why I got this book first.
Well, thank you for doing that, Noah. That is very helpful.
Yeah, so next meeting next week,
Is that 5 again?
yeah, 5 in here, yep. With Aaron Bursey. And also don't forget to vote. And I will see you guys next week, but actually,